I felt like adoption was the right choice for me because I'm adopted myself. So, maybe it is in my blood. But I don't know, it's just at the right moment, it just kind of clicked. Like once I found out, how everything worked and how everything ran, it just, I don't know, I was kind of like at peace with it. And it was kind of like when I was reading through the books, it was like which family kind of that I related to most, and how I knew that if I were to raise a child, how they would raise them as well. So it definitely fit. The second I read their book, I was like, wow, we have so much in common, and it just kind of like clicked for me. So it was really easy. Well, the amount of distance that I have is kind of perfect for me. I can see them and the baby on my terms, and it's easy and it's genuine and natural to me. So I like it. It's good. Well, right after I gave birth, my first sentence that I told my adoption counselors, I was like, I really want to see them hold the baby. Just again, I needed that more confirmation that I was doing the right thing for me and for the baby. So they came in to visit me, and I asked the nurse if you could bring him in. And when they held it, just the tears were coming down their face. They were so happy and so excited, and they were just enraptured in like joy. Like I can't even explain it. And to me, it was almost looking like I was watching my best friends hold their baby for the first time. It wasn't even like, oh, you're on my baby, get off of my baby. No, it was just, I don't know, it was a loving feeling that I knew that this was right for me, and it felt really good. So people ask me all the time, was this the hardest thing that you've ever had to do? And honestly, it wasn't. I knew from when I was 12 weeks pregnant that I was going to give the baby up for adoption. So, I was, pretty early on, knowing that this baby was going to be cared for by someone else. So I wasn't really attached as much to the baby as probably, someone else who is keeping the child. But it was hard at times, knowing that I have a child out in the world that I'm not caring for. But at the same time, it's just knowing that these two wonderful people are taking care of this baby that you made for them, and it's just such a great feeling to know that your baby is really being cared for in the best way possible. So it's definitely a good feeling. I definitely loved my choice. I wouldn't change it for the world.